need my love, I give it all away.
Welcome to Finland.
Hey, thank you.
Today you are playing your own show. What can we accept from you tonight?
Accept or expect?
Expect.
Okay. You can. I don't know yet because we're pretty hungover from last night because we went to bar bakery like everybody does after trashing. And this is Jared. He tries to make some funny sounds with the vodka bottle. And cheers. Cheers. Anastasia. And we're still like trying to find a way to keep our eyes open. And maybe that's going to be those shows mostly are the most funny shows for us because something unexpected happens. So.
And in a month you're coming to Russia. You have 2 gigs in St. Petersburg and Moscow. Last year you had just 1 gig in St. Petersburg. Are you excited about this mini tour?
Totally. It was so much fun to be in Russia this one time. Oh, there's so many people screaming outside. Sorry. Maybe you should turn your YouTube down a bit, so because it's very loud. What was the question?
You're excited?
We're totally excited. We really love to play in Russia. Last time we've been there was like a blast for us. It was like, oh man, what's going on? Those people are fucking crazy. And we can't wait to play.
Do you plan to visit other cities someday?
Other cities in Moscow and St. Petersburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But you know, this is something which is really heavy to plan because Russia is such a big country. I mean, you know better than me. You're from Russia, so all those cities are like thousands of kilometers away from each other. So touring there, traveling, is very expensive. So it takes a lot of time. So it's not easy to cover all those travel costs and stuff, to all those expenses. With just with the kind of shows we play, because we don't play in front of like 10,000 people. So you can imagine that the income of such a tour is making us rich. It's like playing Russia for us. It's like we don't earn any money with it. We do it because we want to. And at the moment, touring other cities would just cost us money. That would mean like we had to put money into to tour Russia. This is something we can't afford. We're pure musicians, so pure and poor. Did I say pure musicians? Yeah, I meant pure musicians.
You also had meet and greets today. People from different countries came to see. What do you think about it?
It's always astonishing when like people from other countries come like, tell us that they are traveling that far just to see us. This is always a big honor, and we're really flattered. And sometimes I don't really know what to say when people tell me this. I'm really thankful, and it's just great. So I have no words for that. So this is what it's all about. So we would be nothing without those kind of things.
Next year you're finally coming to USA. Tell us what do you expect from this trip?
We try not to expect anything because this is a really risky thing for a band, because USA is always very, very different than everybody, than all the stuff we know from Europe. And it's not easy to be successful there. So this is a step we had to do, and we have lots of respect. Before that, like it's the same thing before we went to Russia. But it's not like we're going to LA and just playing one show or so and then go back. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 weeks in a row. So yeah, everybody. Oh man, I can't speak to that. Everything is possible, you know. Like maybe we fuck it up totally, and everybody hates us. Maybe it's gonna be like, oh man, everybody loves us and they like the music and they understand what we're doing, what we're about. Maybe something between. Maybe it's just a cool experience. Maybe I don't know. That's why we try to not to expect anything. We just let it come, and it's gonna be exciting either other way. So let's see. I don't know.
Do you have any place where you've never played but you wanted to?
Yeah, Japan. I'd really like to play. I always wanted to play in Russia. Now we are starting to play in Russia, and I think it's gonna be more shows in the future. USA for sure, now this is gonna happen, and the next thing on my list would be like Asia. And I know that Japanese people are crazy for this kind of music, so they have a big scene there. Not just gothic, also all those cosplay things and lots of fetish and BDSM scene stuff going on there. So I think Japan would be a good breeding ground for a lot of lost music. Maybe we are too boring for them, because most of the things that are successful in Japan are much more crazy than we are. So I'd love to play there.
Do you have any band you wanna to go on tour with?
Led Zeppelin?
Metallica, Autumn Bridge.
Metallica, Autumn Bridge. Yeah.
Volbeat.
No, I think right now. Let me think about that.
Are you on drugs?
No.
No,
I try to think which band I want to go to with most. This is not Rob Zombie.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
That's a cool idea.
this would be cool.
And we are playing all the time just Mozilla.
Yeah.
12 times. In a row.
What is going in the band at the moment?
What's going on in the band?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Are you recording something? When you release something?
We are recording something, and we are going to release something. We are recording the 4th album. We're like in the middle, or maybe some kind of. Yeah, we're at the end of the recording process of the album, and it's gonna be mixed in January, and it's gonna be released in late April, early May next year. So, yeah, and we're pretty excited about it, because the next album is going to be very powerful and pretty fast, and yeah, we can't wait to show it to you.
What are your plans for the rest of the year?
Holiday.
This would be great. No holiday at all.
Yeah.
We have a couple of live shows. Jared and I are playing a couple of gigs together with Blut Engel, just he and me, just with piano, vocals, acoustic guitar, bits of cello. A bit of cello, not bits of cello. I'm not gonna break it. Then we play the whole winter tour together with Subway to Sally and Korpi Klani from Finland and Lolita. They come from Finland as well, do they? Yeah. And maybe the most exciting thing we have ever done in our career. Gothic meets classic. We go and play with a classic orchestra. And yeah, this month. Oh man, this month. I think this is maybe the most exciting thing we've ever done so far. And then some regular shows, some festivals, I guess. I don't remember. But recording, editing, working.
And coming to Russia.
Coming to Russia for sure. Are there any other countries we're going this year?
Not this year.
This.
Well, Switzerland with some
Oh yeah, okay, but yeah.
one gig.
As a German, you know, if Switzerland and Austria, it always feels like Germany because people talk German or some kind of German as well. So I always forget about that. Sorry, didn't want to forget Switzerland. Switzerland.
In your opinion, what is the secret of success of the band?
The secret?
Yeah.
Can't tell you, otherwise everybody would be that successful. So. If I knew, then we would be much more successful. Now we got two answers, choose one.
What should the band do to get new listeners?
I'm really happy that we have a promotion agency and the label that taking care about those. They are taking care about those kind of problems. I don't know. It's hard, but main thing is like playing live. So I think this is the best thing to spread the music, playing live. As much as you can, whatever. In the beginning, whatever, play whatever you can.
What can you say to your Russian listeners?
Привет. Меня зовут Крис. Как тебя зовут? Да. Да. Спасибо, пожалуйста, до свидания. I can't say more. Maybe like I can conjugate some like я играю, ты играешь, вы играем, Is it correct? It's я играю, ты играешь, не,
Вы играете.
Эти, yeah, well, I still remember some Russian. I understand a lot when you speak Russian. Be careful. I can't really speak it, but understand a lot.
Now we know.
Now you know. Oh man, cut it out. No one must know.